Good morning, another beautiful day in God's kingdom. Today we're taking a look at two different views, and let's see what you think at the end of it all. So let's look at the book of 1 Samuel chapter 30, and we read from verse 21. It says this: Then David returned to the brook Bethel and met up with the 200 men who had been left behind because they were too exhausted to go with him. They went out to meet David and his men, and David greeted them joyfully. But some evil troublemakers among David's men said, "They didn't go with us, so they can't have any of the plunder we recovered. Give them their wives and children and tell them to be gone." But David said, "No, my brothers, don't be selfish with what the Lord has given us. He has kept us safe and has helped us defeat the band of raiders that attacked us. Who will listen when you talk like this? We share and share alike, those who go to battle and those who guard the equipment." And from then on, it became a rule and a regulation, in Israel till this day. So what is it that we find happening here? David and his men, had gone after the people who had raided their camp and had stolen everything from them. But as they went, 200 men were too exhausted to go with them, and David left them behind. And now they're returning in victory, but some of David's soldiers did not want to share out of the spoils. They did not want to share out of the victory with these men who had been left behind. And the same thing could happen to us even today. I mean, you might be there in that place where everything is working out well for you. You've got a great job, you've got a great company, you've got, money in the bank, your health is fine, everything about you is well, everything is working for you, everything about you is just on the up. And you look at it and you think, well, why do I have to share my resources with anybody? Why do I have to, give? Why didn't people work hard? People say that, isn't it? Why didn't that person work hard? Maybe they're down because they don't work, they're too lazy, or one thing or the other. You know what? That is not for us. That is not for us. Ours is where we have the victory. We are meant to be magnanimous in victory. We are meant to be able to share out of what the Lord has given unto us. So if you're in that position where you have more than enough, there's nothing that, stopping you from going out and being a blessing to somebody, whether in your church, in your neighborhood, in your locality, somebody that needs help at that time. You can be that source of help to them, because that is why you have the victory. That is why God has allowed you to enjoy that which you have. So be willing to share, just as David said to these men. Be willing to share in the victory that God has given unto you. Be willing to share, because it was God that allowed you to enjoy that prosperity, and it's God that is allowing you to enjoy that prosperity that you're enjoying right now. God bless you. Have a beautiful day.